So Uzaleka is unsettled because Wavumela is not getting better. So Uzaleka is panicking, saying that maybe they just need to tell the truth because they're the ones causing Wavumela to be sick. They just need to tell the truth. Doesn't matter the consequences as long as Mtana are right. But Lazarus is concerned, saying that I don't want to lose Wavumela. I don't want to lose Wavumela to Hlati. I don't want to lose him to death either. Let's try all our options. I'm sure the specialists are going to find what's wrong with him. Atuzoleka, you know very well that they're not going to find anything. We did this. We're the cause of this. We need to just tell the truth. I won't lose my child over this. My heart sank when she said that. My heart broke for Lazarus when she said this because you could just see the pain in his eyes. He said, Umtana, your child. I knew all along that this day will come when I'm reminded that Tubavumile is not biologically mine. No matter how much I love him, no matter how much I want to be his father, but at the end of the day, blood always matters. Uzaleka felt bad and apologized and said that she didn't mean it that way. Lazarus is his dad, and he does all the nappy changes, all the feedings at night. So Tatak, and he loves him. But still, she doesn't stop pestering him. Lazarus decides, I've done my research. You can get him a specialist and fly him to Cuba. They can help him. Uzaleka is like, exactly that's not what he needs. We need to set him free. We need to talk the truth so he can set him free. But Lazarus is like, please don't do this to me. Don't take Wavumela away from me. Now that Zoleka is confused also because if Angavuma Lazarus, what are they going to do? She needs to tell Uhlati the truth. And then Lazarus goes to see the baby in hospital. And then all Zoleka's words come to as a reflection going on about we need to tell the truth. We're the ones making the baby sick. While he's just watching Wavumile fight for his life, I think he finally had a change of heart and decided maybe they must just go and tell the truth. And then they're all happy. Hlati got shortlisted for a tender. Utumeka is very excited, even suggesting Guti agreeing to having a baby with Hlati, saying that spending time with Wavumile has made her broody. Now she thinks maybe they'll be lonely after Uyanga leaves for university. So maybe they can have another baby. So as they're sitting, like having fun, Tulani no Tanya, they're also there. Lazarus and Zoleka show up at their doorstep. They're surprised with how Utume was like, how Zoleka, Spali, what's going on? What's the matter? Atu Zoleka, please sit down so we can talk. Like there's something important that I want to talk to you about. Now they're shocked. So what's happening? What's the matter? What's wrong? As no, it's just something important that we need to discuss. Can we all sit down? So Uzoleka dragged Lazarus to Cosmo to say this news to Hlat, while Lazarus is also there. Oh, poor Laz, my daughter. And then Ulanda, on the other hand, after he saw all that setup, doing the bridge, Ubabake tried to brush it off, saying that he's mentoring Utsaki, but Ulanda didn't buy it. Goes to tell Mawetu about it. Mawetu was like, you know what? We need to tell Zoleka and Lazarus about this, but you must know that Uteta will go to prison because he's going to jail because this is huge. And then they ended up telling them, and then now Lazarus is Sydney is panicking, tries calling Dice. Dice is not picking up, saying, hey, when it does that, left a voice message, it does that. I'm not getting involved with you. If you try to blackmail me, I've also got some debt on you. I'm done with you. Tsaki shows up. When Tsaki shows up, immediately Nafika, there's a knock on the door. It's police and Onga, my detective and Onga, the new CIO. I'm Onga, I'm Shongo from Ikusela. And we're here to search your place. They've got a warrant. Then they go and search garage like he is sweating. He is sweating so much. They go and search Ilanayake. They take everything. Kanti, while they're doing this, Utsaki was busy on her phone while hiding in the bathroom. And then they addressed the staff at Kusela Ongano Lazarus, saying that we think we suspect who's behind the breach, Sydney Zondo, the former CIO, and he thanks Umawetu and Lwandle for the tip off and say that their effort will not go unnoticed. And then Sydney is like, it's over. What are you still doing here? When it's like a hamba, it's not over, Mr. Zondo. You don't know what I did. I booted everything, so they just took this equipment. They're not going to find anything. So I should set up the whole thing so that in case we get caught, we wipe the whole thing and they won't find anything. Manje uZondo sojabulile futhi ukuthi ngaphunyuka. Lazarus and Zolega arrived at Cosmo to talk to them, and that's how they sit around the table. Ligamba wanted to excuse them, but Zolega was like, he's going to find out anyway. So he'd rather just hear this thing now. And then she starts saying, good, hey, Phela Vumile is not getting better, and the doctors don't know what they're doing. But when we know what's going on, again, Lazarus says it's a spiritual thingy. As I don't want to sound insensitive, but what is going on? But thina singenaphi athi uZolega hlathi, you are the father of the baby, ungutata umntana. And then uhlathi was shocked, wasukuma wema athi Zolega, I told you njena, I asked you guys, both of you, when I know Lazarus, you lied to me, nathi umntana kusiyena wami, look at this now. And then Zolega cele, please come down, please save my baby, cela nimenzele umsebenzi kamabandla, introduce him to the ancestors. And then uhlathi avume ukuthi he's going to do right by the baby, but he wants to see the baby first. He wants to see the baby face to face. Uthumeka is like shocked when Hlathi said, I came and asked you and you lied, saying that umntwana kusiyena wami. Uthumeka is like, how? When did this happen? Why didn't you tell me if you had suspicions uba Vumile is your baby? Uhlathi is not even entertaining that, going on about, yeah, vele they lied to me, gefana they were going to lie. Yo, ama-chest pains kuthumeka. Go Ntombi uyafaka because now she was now agreeing to have a baby no Hlathi. And then Hlathi goes to hospital to see Vumile. Lazarus is standing outside Shem like a stepfather, or like a on the sideline. Now Lazarus has to watch Hlathi be a father to Vumile. And while he watches from the sidelines, like watching from the outside, it's such an unpleasant feeling because Lazarus has been saying that he doesn't want to lose Vumile to Hlathi, and this is happening now. Zolega is even like clinging on Hlathi, like now they look like Lazarus watching them looking like a complete family. Zolega no Lazarus beno mntana Vumile. It was just so painful to watch. Angasajabulanga uHlathi going on about, hello boy, hello my boy, hello Jambase. Hey, he's so proud. You can just see how proud he is. And then uNtsiki arrives at Cosmo after she had the news about umntwana kuba ukaHlathi. Arrives at Cosmo and says that how could Zolega do this? Funa ukubaleka nembewu kaMthetho. And says good to me, hey Ntombi sithutshana. I'm sure I'll go where for Ntombi. Like uthumeka was just sitting there looking sad. Akhuza ke ubhuti wakhe ukuthi how, no man, why are you doing this? That's how ngivele ngizwelana naye. Avela sukuma hamba uthumeka. And then she says something very sad. Webhizi, hayi kuzolunga Ntombi, kuzolunga. Athi yazini, when is my happiness? Kuzolunga nini for mina? Why is my happiness so short-lived? We're just thinking about having a baby no Hlathi, but now look at this. Athi uNtsiki, I hope because I hope awukhulelanga ke, you're not pregnant already, because umntwana oyedwa, one baby is already enough for the family. Imagine having two. And then they sit again. They come back from the hospital. Hlathi updates the family ukuthi he saw the baby. Vele Vumile is his baby. And saying that ubona umntwana. Lazarus said to remind him ukuthi igama lakhe Vumile. Shem. Just still trying to like demand his place in all of this. I think umntwana igama lakhe Vumile. Hlathi just continues ignore nje athi, yeah, I'm going to do right by the child. We're going to have umcimbi to welcome the baby tomorrow. To welcome umntwana la kwamabandla in his rightful home, rubbing it in kenjalo. Yo. And then ekhusela this Mvalo guy from Capital Bank is busy blaming them, but it turns out the system is actually weak on their side. That's why the breach happened, and you guy is not willing to admit that. They try to explain that to him, but then Onga keeps on pushing Mawethu too hard. Mawethu is like, I've done all I could, but this guy keeps on pushing. He tries to talk to Chawe. Chawe seems to be taking Onga's side, saying, we told Onga go you're the best in the job, so show him, prove it to him. Amangalo Mawethu ukuthi, whose side are you on kanti wena? Athi, I'm on Khusela's side. But icacile ukuthi Chawe is already choosing his side lika Onga, or vele she's just being dedicated or just ambitious new tech who just wants the best for the company. And then Hlengiwe comes back And questions Sydney about the whole Khusela Capital Bank thing. Sydney denies it, but obviously Hlengi was going to find out. Lukhanya shows up kwaZoleka, begging Zoleka to tell him what he heard is not true. Apparently Utumega was crying over the phone saying kuba wavumile unyana kaHlathi. So Lukhanya is not happy, saying please tell me this is not true. It's a mess because obviously Lukhanya does not like uHlathi. They had finally gotten rid of him, so he was happy, but now UHlathi is back in their lives. Chawa walks in on this conversation and hears ukuthi Bavumile is not Lazarus' son. Now they walk in on this. Now they find out ukuthi biological father kaBavumile uHlathi. They are shocked. What's going on? Please tell me this is not true. But they're like, please don't tell anyone. Please keep it within the family. And Lukhanya is not happy, saying, does Magaba know this whole thing? Umshana wam uvumvum, umntana kaHlathi. It's like he's getting disgusted because uHlathi lo akamfuni at all. They tell them to keep it under wraps and not tell anyone because it's still a family issue. Atuzoleka uzomtshela yena uMagaba. Kahle Tumeka was not supposed to tell him. She should be the one to tell them herself. Lazarus also tells Nongcaba not to tell utatakhe uZolziva because he probably wants to tell himself or he's not going to tell him, I don't know. And then they go to the hospital to get Bavumile to go to Ecosmo for the welcoming ceremony. The doctor is against it, saying that it's risky, the baby could get worse. But they're like, please give us whatever to sign. To sign as Tatumdana, because this is a spiritual war. He needs to go and do this. And then the doctor offers to give them Ines to go with them so that to make sure the baby is safe. I was busy telling Tulan that I felt this thing in my blood. Umntana kaZoleka is my son, man. I knew Zoleka was carrying my child. Tulan, why is this thing making you so happy when? He's happy, vele. Hey, akasajabulanga, look at me and my father again. And then Zoleka and Lazarus come in, Nobavumile. They're there for the welcoming ceremony. Lazarus is the one holding the baby, Ubavumile. Uhlathi vele athi, hey, hand over my child. Sisapha umntanami. Yo, he said it with so much disrespect. Angasamjongi uNtsiki ngeso nje elithi nje lethi ingane kaMabandla wena. And then Lazarus hands over Ubavumile to Uhlathi. Amthatha ke Uhlathi athi, okay, we're going to start now with the ceremony. And then he stops Lazarus from joining, saying that he is not needed in this part. He must just go and wait in the car. I tell you, we're not doing it. You're not part of this. You're not part of the family. They go to the backyard to start the welcoming ceremony. Shame, it was so sad to watch Lazarus Uzoleka is now saying sorry. It's okay. Now Zoleka, they go back to the backyard to join the ceremony. Uhlathi is there to ancestors wakwamabandla and says ukuthi nangu umntanami umina umthetho, here's my son Ubavumile. Well, I'm going to give him another name elimfitayo, but kwangoku Ubavumile. I had this baby no nkosikazi wami, my first wife uNosakhe, referring to Zoleka phela. And he says that uLimise nkosikazi wakhe manje uzochubeka anakekele uBavumile just like she's been doing with the other kids. Hey, so ubhekile uThumeka shem nkosi yami, like umile nje saying nothing. And then asho ke uHlathi ukuthi please welcome my son weJambas and all that, and then please don't fight the Jolas. Ojola phela abantu baka Lazarus with his life. Like bangalwi, the ancestors must not fight. Abakamabandla nabakaJola, they must not fight. So when this whole thing is happening, Uhlathi ebikela ancestors, they were welcoming the baby to the ancestors bakamabandla. Lazarus is sitting in the car like he was instructed, watching this whole thing unfold from the car. Shame, as poor Lazarus. It was so sad. So he's just sitting there, watching the whole thing unfold. Uhlathi finishes, goes to Zoleka nengane, and he just has to watch them play happy family. And then I wonder if he's going to be able to handle all this pressure. Hey, he's probably going to like give in or give up this whole thing because the pressure will be too much. Uhlathi is going to be too much already. You can already tell. And then uZoleka no Lazarus, they go to Khusela to try and contain the situation Capital Bank. Zoleka suggests that they must just pay them the 55 million that they lost and then claim it from insurance. Lazarus is like, no, man, I don't want them to get any money from us. It was their fault and all that. And they decide they're just going to have a meeting in Umval. And then, Hlengiwe is back. Starts asking questions about the house that Sydney was saying that they were going to buy. But Sydney took that money and invested in this whole Intercape Bangladesh revenge. Now there's no money. He lies saying that he invested in Palette and he didn't. Landle comes over, spills the beans about this whole Khusela thing and Khusela and police coming to raid his house. Avela Kasuge Hlengiwe athi yazini Sydney, if you're going to continue with this revenge obsession on Khusela ne revenge ubhizi uplotayo, just know that I won't stick around for it. Meaning Hlengiwe uzomshiya Sydney if you continue with this revenge and obsession enayo Khusela. So Zoleka and Lazarus at the hospital. The doctor says that the baby is recovering very well and he might be discharged by next week. But then he says, I'm wondering, why the sudden change after the ceremony? What did you guys do at the ceremony? And then Zoleka apologizes about the way Hlati behaved, excluding Lazarus from the welcoming ceremony. But Lazarus like, don't worry about it. I'm just glad that our son is okay. And then Hlati is going on to make about how happy he is that he could hold his son and that the baby was responding when you abhiza mthakazela embiza ngojambas and all that. He's smiling. You can just see that he's happy. His heart is full. Tumeka Goku, she's not happy at all. She akasancumanga ulimise. She asked now, good how. So when are we having umntana wethu? When are we having the baby? Remember, before Bafika Lazarus up, we said we were going to have our own baby. So simenza nini ke owethu? Hlati is shocked with how, where is this coming from? Isivela again Goku manje, forgetting that he's the one that was pushing for the baby, but he was only doing that because he wanted to fill the void. Now that he's got Bavumile, he doesn't want that baby anymore, hey? Then Tumeka talks to Thandeka, telling her that how could Zoleka do this to her? She ruined her marriage. Why did she disclose Bavumile umntana kaHlati and all that? And then for once, Thandeka actually told Tumeka the truth, saying that so you expected Zoleka to keep quiet and let her baby die just to cuddle your feelings. Any feelings that's not right. And mind you, Zoleka has been keeping this under wraps. It's just that the baby is sick. Obviously, she did this to protect your feelings. She did this to protect you, but now she had no choice because the baby is sick. And then Lazarus tells Zoleka, yes, I don't know how to tell my family about this whole thing. Angazi ngiqalaphi. Manje noNceba is curious. She wants to know what's going on. She's probably wondering what's going on. And then uNceba comes over to ask, Lazarus, what is going on? Tasekhaya, what's happening? Did Zoleka put you up into this? Did you force you to do anything? Is it because she wanted to get rid of Hlati and then she used you? And you know very well, when Dad finds out about this, he's never going to approve. Lazarus explains to Ekuti, Nangweba, I know you're curious, but please give me time. In due time, I'll tell you, I'll explain everything that's happening. And then all three of them, Unsigi, no Tulan, no Mteto. They're going on about Mteto needs to change. Mtana is name, they must go to the police station and get an affidavit and change Mtana igama to be called Mabandla. And then Uspanqa Unsiki says that Uzoleka kanayinimba nje, she's not a mom, she will not raise the baby well. Umthetho must take the baby, amzise apha ekhaya, so that uLimise can raise the baby just like she raised Qhawe. Like ubhanqa bantoni, what nonsense is that? How would she think that Zoleka would agree to give her baby to Hlati and not raise her baby after he took Qhawe from her? She could not raise Qhawe, now she can't even raise Bavumile. This is pure madness, hey? And then he agrees Gutiana is going to go and make sure that the baby's name is changed. And because she will not allow Zoleka to do this, he will not allow Zoleka to do this to him. He will not allow Zoleka to do what he did to her, to Tumeka. And then Utulan also says they must let him go see the baby whenever he wants. I mean, how can you just barge in people's houses anytime, whenever you wish? Anyway, Hlati goes Zoleka, finds Zoleka no Lazarus together, says, saying, thank you for making me do the ceremony to save my son and all that. And then now he starts making demands. I want the baby to have a Mabandla name. On his certificate, you must go change his certificate. And I'm not asking you how. Uzoleka is shocked at how Vumile already has a name and already has a father. At hey, lo. I'm his father. This is not his father. Ishube Uzoleka at yes and Tlati. Go back to your family, go back to your life. Because Mogu to Mega Nabantwana back. Asuk dingila. Vumile is a father. Akasugo Tlata as his father, whether I like it or not. Igazi lapha kulo mntana uMabandla asukume uLazarus hey akunafani ezochinja apha. No surname is going to change here. Ubavumile zencukana ujola loya and nothing is going to change. Utlatazi, I'm not breaking down without a fight. I'm going to fight this. As Lazarus, what are you going to do? Uzoyenza ntoni? What are you going to do? Okusala is not your son. Uzolakathe utatakhe man, utatakhe. He is his father. Athi whether you like it or not, igazi lami lila isende lami lila, that is my seed. Hey, yazi ubushube agcine vele say like they were on now on each other's faces, arguing noLazarus bathi uzenza ntoni, what are you going to do? Tlati says he's not backing down without a fight, so he's probably is going to bring the fight. And he says that he will not. Lazarus told him that I won't let you destroy my family. Come here and destroy my family. Utlati, I'm not going to let you play house. Udlalo nompopi ngengane yami. Ubavumile is my son. That is my son. Umabandla loya. Yo, kwashuba guys. I wonder what's going to happen. Now, Lazarus knows Olega, no, they have a meeting, no. Now this PR lady, umngani kaZolega, they try and find a solution to the whole Capital Bank thingy. Uzola decides we are not going to pay off the 5 million rands. We're going to have to come up with a plan. They meet with Mr. Mvalo. Okay? They tell him, you know what? We did what we called Tina. We stopped the breach. We have our systems in place. The problem here is your company, Capital Bank, is the one that does not have proper systems. So now when Uzoyenza, you're going to release a statement saying that those monies were donations. Those were donations to the poor, and just take the credit for that. And Tina Asuzwe Batala 55 million. So this is all new. Just take credit and you're gonna get, and advice again, Guti, that's what you're going to do. He releases the statement. Uonga is very impressed, saying that Lazarus, I see now why you kept Miss Bikicha as the CEO, because look at her, like she's a powerhouse, she's powerful. Lazarus Engasa, you could just see that he's proud of his woman. And then Sydney says the news. Uguti Mr. Mvalo confessed. The statement Mr. Mvalo gave, Uguti, he was giving back to the poor. I figure she's not happy Uguti Mr. Mvalo is taking credit for her idea. Says that she's not happy about it at all. As what happens in the dark? No heroes that work in the shadows get a recognition. I think Utak is going to be Sydney's downfall, because she's not going to like Guti. She's not getting credit. She's going to go and say something probably on social media or so, or to her friends or whatever, or to the wrong ears, and to come out to Guti, they're the ones who did the breach. And then Sydney goes to see Mr. Mvalo and sort of like mocks him for doing that PR statement, telling him, Guti, I know they forced you to do it, but why did you allow that? Mr. Mvalo, they played him, and he's like, you know what, when I Mr. Take a Kusela, who has been reduced to taking on customers, you is being discussed. He told you that Lazarus he is the biological father Vumile. With his chest out, Lazarus was now forced to sit the family down and explain to them that he's infertile. Tataka was in disbelief to find out that his only son can never give him grandchildren. On top of that, Utlati now wants to fight for full custody of Vumile. And Sydney managed to convince Mr. Mvalo to cut ties with Ukusela. Hi, welcome to my channel. Here's an update on Inimba. So Utlati is busy making demands with Zolega, going on about how he wants Bavumile to take the Mabandla surname and telling Lazarus to stay out of their business because Lentole Eyake no Zolega, they're the parents. Lazarus can now. Busy disrespecting Lazarus and making demands in someone else's house. I figure Ulukanya, they walk in no Kawe. Ulukanya's like, hey, Wena. Parasite, what are you doing here? When's our name's in Gatadewit? Please get out of here. Avela take Wedin. when I'm getting down, I'll just stay out of my business. Into zabantu abadala le. And then they start exchanging words like they always do. Chawa zakhuza ukuthi, hey, please, this is not the time or the place. Because I think like being a gentleman as is, Lazarus was just standing there quiet because like he cannot have stooped to level gahlati because he will always drag things to the gutter. Now, as they're busy arguing, angena ke Tata Lazarus saying, "Oh, was wagcwala endlini? Where is my grandchild? Where is my grandson?" Uhlathi now, he's like, "Grandson, umuphi yena?" Athi how, grandson wami ubavumile, athi cha, ubavumile is my son. How? Uthini kanene lo muntu? Uthini this madman? Mamgwevu, uthini lo muntu? And then uhlathi bathi kahlali kanene ngubani wena? Who are you? Uhlathi athi hayi, imina ke utata bavumile, I'm the biological father kabavumile. Hlathi did not even give Lazarus a chance to explain this whole thing himself, or Zoleka the chance to explain this himself. And Lazarus is shocked, saying, "Gutsi, please speak. Tell me, this man is mad." Mamgwevu, khawuthethe, what's going on? Bavele bathule no Lazarus. Ati this Hlathi name, like it rings a bell. I think I've heard it somewhere. Is this the ex-husband? Mamgwevu avume ke uZoleka ukuthi yeah nguyena uye uHlathi lo. And then he gets so excited. You should just see how proud he was, going on about your son lied to you. Bavumile is my son. These two people lied to you. I ulkhanye acasuka khuze ke ukuthi how Hlathi khawube nembeko man. This is an old person. Athi okulungile ke Xhegu. Ubavumile is my son, and these people lied to you. Like this guy, like Utata Lazarus was just in shock because how come no one ever told him? But then now I think everything comes back because Nomfundiso, his sister also said that because the goat did not cry, it means umntana siyana Lazarus. So now everything starts to make sense. And then now they sit down to talk. Lazarus decides that, you know what, let's just sit and talk about this as a family. The funny part that they let Uhlathi sit in the family meeting instead of telling him to leave because, I mean, this is a family matter, considering that he's always always the one that's always telling people not to intervene when it's family businesses. They should have just let him leave because now he's sitting here and interfering or hearing things that he's not supposed to hear. So now Lazarus tells them that there's something I need to tell you. I've known about this for like years now. It's been like 4 years. I am infertile. I cannot have children. Utatake was just quiet because it's like, what's happening? What's going on? I was like, Nanceba, did you know about this thing? Nanceba, yeah, I only found out yesterday, but then it wasn't my place to tell you. Uhlathi was so shocked. I'm sure he was happy because now he's the one that's not he knows that Lazarus can never give Zoleka children. And then Atangena goes Zoleka and it backs up Lazarus, explaining to Tata Keguti Tata Lazarus and I love each other. And we made this decision to raise the baby together because we wanted to give Ubavumile a home full of love. And yes, Uhlathi is my ex-husband, but there's nothing that's tying me to him anymore. And I never even wanted to have kids with this man, ever. So Uhlathi is sitting there listening to this whole thing Zoleka is saying, like in disbelief, but knowing exactly that Zoleka wants nothing to do with him. So everyone is just quiet, shocked by the confession Lazarus has just made. And then Utata Kege asukume, like she just stood up and left because like he probably just couldn't take it. He was just in shock. He stands up and leaves. Lazarus stops him, goes, Tata, please, can you just talk about this? And he says, what is there to talk about? That my son is infertile. What will I tell Nomfunis? What will I tell the people at home? What will I say when they ask me where the baby is? Like, what you did is unforgivable. How could you do this? The thing is, you did not only lie to me, you also lied to our ancestors. You lied to everyone. Lazarus, it was just a sad scene because Lazarus even said that I did not choose this life. I did not choose to be like this. I've tried everything. I've spent a lot of money to try and fix the issue, but nothing worked. So Unangaba was just standing there, like backing him up. But it was just so sad because Lazarus was just vulnerable and feeling helpless. And the sad part is that what he was afraid of, because his father never took him seriously before he had a child. So now that Bavumile was in his life, Ubabake was actually giving him the dignity and respect that he deserved. So now that that's been taken away from him, he's now back to looking at him with the same eyes that he looks at him with such despise, and like it's nothing, like there's something wrong with him. He said that, you know what you did is unforgivable. Even though he tried to apologize and all that, he said it's unforgivable. What you just did, it disgusts me. And he just left him like that. It was just such a sad scene, and now it makes sense why Lazarus was never able to confess to his family or just tell them the truth about his situation, because the guy has been married 3 times and he's never had children, and everyone has just been questioning it, but he was never able to bring himself up to explaining to the family what's going on. So now the whole situation, this whole encounter makes sense. So Lazarus is still digesting this whole encounter with his dad. Afike ke uHlathi engenanhliziyo and asked to speak to Lazarus, saying, let's talk man to man. Avela casuku ukhanya ezini, Hlathi khawuhambe, please just give us a time as a family to digest this whole thing that happened here. Khawuhambe, please, awusicheke, stedela. And then they tell him, because they're going to call him when they've thought things through and talked things through. Avela fika uHlathi isibhenqa sakamabandla goes on about, you know what, I tried to be civil, but obviously it's clear that it's not working with you. From here, we're just going to meet in court. I'm going to fight for full custody for me. How? Out of the blue, kanjani? Because they've not even discussed this thing further, and now already is thinking of going to court. Unseke nayo busy no Thumeka busy nama-chest pains. She's not coping at all. Tells Thumeka that, do you know that umthetho kaZoleka busy fighting for his child, and when he brings this child Lana, you need to take care of this baby and raise him, because uZoleka is not the mother. She can never raise Ubavumile the best way that you would, like you did with Chawe. Thumeka, you know what, I'm not going to raise Ubavumile. Every child needs their own mother, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to raise Ubavumile. And then Sydney manages to convince Mr. Mvalo. At first, he was just mocking him about how they made him a fool. They made him pull that PR stunt, so it's like a puppet, Zoleka and Lazarus, and says that they played you. As it is now, your board members are just planning a way to fire you. Ngapha when he was celebrating that they won, the PR statement that Mr. Mvalo made is especially trending and it's especially getting good traction. And Uonga is he's happy about this whole outcome, and decides that they're going to give Uboniswa a job, Ekhusela, as their main PR person. Uboniswa is excited, and then Uonga gets a call from Mr. Mvalo inviting him to meet a pilot. Apparently uZoleka and Lazarus could not pick up his calls, but obviously because they're busy, basaxakekile endlini. And then Mr. Mvalo tells Uonga that he is cutting ties with Ikhusela. After this whole thing that they did to him, they made him look like a fool. So he's cutting ties with Ikhusela. He's going to find another tech company for their systems, a Capital Bank. He tries to beg Shemu Onga, go to please don't leave. You can't leave. It's been years. You've been working with Ikhusela for so long. How can you leave now? Mr. Mvalo, this is final. I'll get a formal email from us. And Mr. Mvalo will go and release a statement saying that he is cutting ties with Ikhusela. They find out about this. They send Lazarus a message to say he must look at the link, but Lazarus has not even had time to look at it. They're going to lose it, Zolega, when they find out that they've lost Capital Bank as their client. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye.